Well, now we'd like to give you some insight into the types of questions that you're likely to hear in an interview and what employers are really trying to find out about you through their questions. Here are 5 commonly asked questions and how to answer them.
Well, Noelle, thank you for coming in today. We certainly appreciate it. Did you find us okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
We brought in Rich Mercer, an HR professional with 25 years of experience, and Noelle Lee, a college student looking for her first job as a teacher.
First impressions are important. What did you think when she walked in the office about maybe her professional appearance? Was she dressed appropriately for an interview?
She was dressed very appropriate for an interview, and she was on time. You want to be clean and neat and professionally groomed.
Here's a mock interview between them with some questions you're likely to hear in an interview, plus analysis of what employers are really trying to find out about you through their questions.
Well, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself, that would be great.
Okay, well, my name is Noelle Lee, and I am a senior at Radford University, and I'm hoping to become a faculty member for you.
What are you, as an employer, looking to find out in that question?
Well, we want to find out what makes her special. Why should we hire her? And the perfect answer for this is a 1-minute, what we call elevator speech, where there's 3 points to an elevator speech. It's a little bit about her background, what she does. Point number 2 is how she can help the company. And point number 3 is why she will be successful.
Okay.
Don't talk about personal items at all, because you may be a terrific mom or dad, but the company isn't very interested in hearing about that. They're interested in hearing about how you can help them solve their problems and opportunities. What are your greatest strengths?
I'd say my greatest strengths would be my flexibility to work in situations and areas that I might find out of my comfort zone.
Should you have more than one answer prepared for that?
Absolutely. It would be great to have 6 or 7 prepared, and they can be anywhere from education to experience to special skills, personal traits such as dependability, loyal, great attendance. It can be a wide range of things. What is your greatest weakness?
I have a hard time saying no. However, I do, when things come my way, I try to prioritize with the most important to the least important, while still keeping in mind, you know, what's best, what's going to be best for my kids that I'm going to be teaching in the classroom.
You asked her about her weaknesses. Why do you ask that question? What are you trying to find out?
Well, we're looking for people to make sure that they're honest with themselves and us. We're all human. We all have weaknesses. We want to make sure that they've identified, they know what they are, and they have a plan in place to address it. That's what we're looking for. It's okay to have weaknesses. We're all human. What we don't want people to say is, gee, I don't have any weaknesses, because we know that's not true. Or, yeah, I have a weakness, and then not have a plan in place to address it. That's not appropriate. Why are you interested in working here?
I've heard a lot of good things about the company, about the school that interest me. I think that you all are being very innovative in your educational opportunities that you're giving to your students, and I want to be a part of that.
We're looking for an individual who has enthusiasm and passion for want to work here. Well, we don't want people to just come in and looking for a job anywhere. We want people that have the interest, because we have opportunities and problems to solve. We want people to come in with energy, a high energy level and a high passion, to come in and help us address them. Why should we hire you?
I think you should hire me because I am very adaptable to situations that are given to me. I am very responsible. I have a great work ethic. If, you know, I need to be somewhere in an hour, give me a call and I'll be there.
The next question was pretty open-ended. You asked her why we should hire you. That sounds to me like an opportunity to sell herself.
Oh, it's a terrific opportunity. It's an opportunity for her to bring to the table everything about her that's good about her accomplishments, her skills, her education, anything she wants. It's an open opportunity to say why she's the one. And people should take full advantage of that.
Now, those were just 5 commonly asked interview questions, but we actually have 5 more questions that you can see online. To watch more of this interview, go to blueridgepbs.org and you can see the complete mock interview.
Let's see. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself, hopefully, still working with you all.
We're interested in people coming in, stepping up, and fixing our opportunities. We don't want to come in, train someone, and have them go off to another employer in a year or two. We've invested with people, we've invested time and training in people, and we want to have them stay with us for some period of time. What are some of your hobbies?
I love being outdoors, fishing, four-wheeling, anything. I love going to community events.
Why does an employer care what she does in her own time?
Well, we want people that are well-rounded. We don't want people that are focused solely on the job. We believe that a well-rounded person can make a very good contribution to the company. People that are singularly focused, we find, don't necessarily make as good a contribution. Would you be willing to pursue an extra certificate or credential?
I believe so. Right now, I just want to focus on getting a good foundation later on, depending on funding, whether or not I'd be able to pursue that.
What are you trying to find out in that question?
Well, we're 2 things. We're looking to see how flexible she can be, and also will she put in extra time if needed. We're interested in people that have personal growth on their mind. But also we have again opportunities, and we're looking for someone that can grow with us and help us solve and address these opportunities. What were you hoping we'd ask today but didn't?
One of the questions that I think I would have liked you to ask is what my greatest disappointment is, because I don't look at experiences as disappointments. I look at them as growing experiences.
What's the key to that question?
Well, again, this is another open-ended opportunity to say why she's terrific. And when you prepare for an interview, not all the good things that people do come up in the interview. So this is an open-ended opportunity for her to come up with something that she's prepared for and has done a very good job, and just for whatever reason hasn't come up in the interview. So it's a wonderful opportunity for candidates.
Again, another bragging opportunity.
You got it. Do you have any questions for us?
What would my responsibilities be as a teacher at your school?
This requires the candidate to do their homework. Good questions along these lines are, gee, what are the projections for profitability? Or what would be my duties? The priorities, the near and the short term and the long term. Questions that wouldn't be appropriate to ask here would be, gee, can I have vacation in the first month that I'm off? Or things along those lines. So we're interested in people that are interested in us and have done their homework on us.
So do your research before you come to the interview.
You got it.
Okay. Anything else people need to know about preparing for an interview?
Just prepare. You may get asked anything, and be professionally groomed and there on time, if not a little early.